So, we got 4 people to sing improv karaoke. Well, what style we want to do? We want to do, honey? Let's do funk.
Okay.
We need to sing. That's how it will sound when we do it. Okay, so we need a suggestion of a traumatic life experience.
Fired from your job.
Getting fired from your job. Is this close and personal? Is this something that's going to check you out? Oh! So you fired somebody. Okay, fired from your job. I gotta be down here so they can see. Okay, here goes. Get down. I was working at the Kinko's. I hated that rip. Winning on the Friday, they gave me my pink slip. Oh, got fired. Have no money, have no job, and no honey. I hate my life mighty bit because I have no prospects. I got fired. Yeah! Oh! But who might I see the very next day? But my boss walking down the street. I went up to him and said, I don't like you very much. And he said, well, ain't that funny? I got fired! Ow! I don't want them no more. It's no big loss. Cause you know I never really liked my boss. He said you fired. I said, what's that sound? He said, man, you sound too much like James Brown. Now you gotta remember, listen when I say, when you get fired, just believe in the American way. You got talent, maybe sell things on old eBay. And if you're fired, remember, this is what you say. I got fired. I got fired. Unemployment for me, I got fired. It wasn't really my fault, I swear. I got fired. 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 We should tell you, I don't know if you realize it, but Laura and I taught an improv music workshop today, and a lot of things we're doing, they just learned about 3 hours ago. Wasn't that cool?
Now for our next game, we would like to ask for a brave female volunteer. Who would like to volunteer for us tonight? Erica, myself first, awesome. Come on, you get to come on stage. Thank you for being so brave to come up here. What we're going to be doing for you tonight is we're going to be singing love songs about you. This is Nashville, this is Music City. I think we're all secretly songwriters. So we're going to be inspired by you and singing you awesome songs. So what do you do for a living?
Well, as I said before, I just got hired for KBI Medical selling Android products. So I go to different clinics. I fit people for new braces and so
That's awesome. You're
It may sound pathetic, cause I love you, cause you sell prosthetics. You make me feel whole, you fill up my soul. I've been down, but my knees don't bend.
Selling prosthetics, what is some place that you've always wanted to go on vacation, like a really romantic, cool place?
South America.
South America, that's
Whitney, proud of you, I make a meal. Whitney, I take it down to Brazil. Whitney, I'd like to fly with you. Whitney, will you travel to
job. What's a hobby that you love to do?
Well, I like everybody else in Nashville. Singing and songwriting.
So you are a songwriter?
Yeah.
No way.
That's so meta.
Did you like my song best?
No CD, because you know how to be famous.
If you want to co-write later, just saying. All right, we will move you to the style of songwriters.
Songwriter!
Because Carrie Underwood doesn't write like you and I. And our songs, they are super, super fly. I know you can write, there's a song inside your heart. And if we take the page, I can't wait to start. Whitney, write song with me. Whitney, write song with me.
So, right now, we have a lot of songwriters in the audience. We have a lot of songwriters currently on stage. One of those songwriters herself, Miss Laura Hall, also has a bunch of awesome CDs of her band, The Sweet Potatoes, which is Americana music, all acoustic. It's just super awesome. I listened to it before I got here because I did my homework, and it's so good. So if you want to pick up a couple of those CDs too, I seriously suggest you do it. For right now, however, what we're going to have to temporarily do is send Lacey out of the room. She's going to go out to the, you want to go all the way out to the
Yeah,
floor?
yeah. This way.
So if she goes live,
I'm leaving, I promise.
I find everybody should go.
What? You're so big.
Keep going! You've gone too far. Okay, you're good. So, as soon as Lacey's out of the room, we're going to play a little game called Fortune Teller. Jessica, I don't know if a lot of you know, has psychic powers. She is a magical witch. Probably her parents or grandparents did something horrible, had some sort of deal with ancient spirits, but she's psychic. We're going to bring her on stage. She's going to summon up the spirits to tell Lacey about her future. Lacey's future entails 3 separate things that she'll have to guess for you. 1.
Michael?
Yes?
I don't have psychic powers.
You don't have psychic powers?
Lacey does.
Lacey does?
Yeah, so
You're
I'm
right.
going to come and ask her some questions about my future.
You should do it better.
Yeah. I just realized, I thought about it, and my whole mind was blank.
It would be better the other way. So, what Lacey's going to try to gain from the mystical spirits from the beyond is three simple things. Jessica here is going to meet a celebrity in her future. A living celebrity who's not Lady Gaga or Michael Jackson, because those people are... so, what a living celebrity is she meeting?
Drew Carey.
Apropos of nothing, sure. Drew Carey. She's going to meet the fabulous Drew Carey, and of course they're going to meet in a very strange location that doesn't have anything to do with Drew Carey or The Price is Right stage. They are going to meet in a dumpster. They are, of course, Drew Carey loves dumpsters. They're going to meet in a dumpster, and they are going to do an activity that has nothing to do with dumpsters or Drew Carey. We're going to play dominoes? Okay, cool. We're going to play dominoes. We've all been there. So Jessica's going to meet Drew Carey in her future. They're going to meet in a dumpster, and they're going to play dominoes. Those are the three things that Lacey will have to guess. And to help her, basically a coterie of spirits from beyond the grave, and Laura Hall accompanying us on piano. Those spirits can't talk, so all you're going to hear is music and us doing stuff. So, can everybody give a round of applause to bring Lacey back in? That's the only thing.
In fact, you're meeting someone.
What?
You're meeting someone tall and handsome.
Oh, yes! I love tall and handsome people. Who is it? Who is it?
A man who likes to talk a lot.
Yes, I love a good talker. I love a good talker that, talks into a microphone sometimes.
You are meeting Daniel Tosh.
He's not very funny. And I would prefer a funnier man in my life.
Yes, a much bigger man.
Well, he used to be.
Oh, yes, I can see it's clearing now.
Yes. You're probably looking at him 10 years
Chris
ago.
Farley.
So many questions I would have for Chris Farley, but unfortunately, that's not possible today.
So I can see the air is clearing.
It is
clearing now. There are many choices.
Many choices. I might meet him while he's at work doing his current day job.
We all have
I might be called on down to meet him.
Oh, yes!
Yes!
The spirits are saying that you shall be meeting Drew Carey.
So many questions for him. I want to hear about what Laura Hall was like on set.
What spirits can tell me pretty damn fine.
Yes.
But now you're meeting them in a very exciting location.
An exciting location.
In that crab fishing boat.
I do like stinky places, but I'm very afraid of the sea. I don't think it would be a crab fishing boat.
Yes, you are actually meeting him picking apples.
What? And apples? Yes, that sounds about right. I like to dig through, and I'll find the good ones, but all the way down to the bottom of, a container of such, and find those rotten apples. Yes,
So you are
we can
meeting
dine on them.
in the bottom of a barrel.
I think we're gonna need a little bit more room than a barrel.
An outhouse.
I do believe that where I would meet him, some homeless people would use this as an outhouse.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes the spirits are very foggy.
What else do you see in this location?
I see
shoe there in your crystal ball?
Why, yes, there is a shoe.
It's not a bag of garbage.
Yes, and in fact, it's clearing now. It's
Yes.
at the bottom of a trash can.
Oh, maybe something a little larger. I don't think Drew Carey and I would think it's right.
A dumpster.
Drew Carey and I.
Are inside the dumpster.
What possibly could we be doing inside?
Well, let me tell you. Swimming.
Swimming through the trash. You know, I think the spirits are saying we have to clear some room, perhaps a flat space, to make our activity possible.
Yes, because standing is so important. Standing in open areas is so very important.
Well, yes, in flat surfaces that don't have any tilt or
Wait,
incline.
wait,
Yes,
I'm getting another vision.
you are. What possibly could it be?
Dear gosh,
What are we
I
doing?
know what you're doing. You are playing domino. All right. For this next game, sadly, Laura Hall is contractually obliged to not play this game. So we will be bringing in our own pianist, Daniel.
What? Why would you be contracted? What's happening soon that you might want to tell everybody about?
Because we just made a bunch of new episodes of Who's Line. People always say, why are you smiling so much on the show? And it's because I'm a musician with a job. So we just made 12 to 14 new episodes, and they're going to start on July 16th at the CW. So we get picked up so that I'll keep having a job. Game that is called Piano Bartender, and Daniel's here on piano. He's also our bartender, so he's going to be playing and singing at the same time, which is pretty impressive. Now, Adrian is actually in love. She is in love with someone who is like a very common everyday object, like a spatula. What is she in love with? Toothbrush. I love it. All right, and then now Ryan is very. Dealing with a phobia that no one usually has. He's very scared of something that's plants. He's scared of plants. And I myself, I have a hobby that not a lot of people have. What is my hobby? Spear fishing. That's obvious. All right, so this is Piano Bartender. We'll be singing our problems, and Daniel will be solving them for us.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I met the most amazing guy.
Really?
Let me tell you about it.
Tell me all about it. I want to hear it.
Met a guy, he's above the rest.
all right here, man. Yeah? We're on stage, it's okay, it's fine. So what's going on? It's okay, push up, it's fine.
There's something that comes over me at night. I get so terrified of the light. I'm gonna tell you this, man, it might sound a little camp. I'm terrified of my bedside lamp. Let me tell you this, I know it's crazy, believe it or not, but that damn thing terrifies me. And even 75 watts, I'm scared of my lamp, scared of your lamp. What I gotta say, it might not sound like you mean it, but I think we should go out tonight and see it for yourself. You know, the animals out there who, they don't live outside, you see they're stuck here in the zoo. If you were all the rage, you could be locked up too, inside a cage. No, you won't be in sight if you never ever see the light. I wanna see the light. Never see the light. Never see the light. Never see the light.
Hi.
Okay?
Oh man, I've had the best experience of my entire life. I'm gonna sing about it, okay?